Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's the Mike and Rich
Yo,
podcast.
yo, what's happening, man?
What's going on? How you doing?
Nothing. It feels like it's been forever since we've had one of these. We've had some adventures the last couple weeks.
It has been a while, at least like what, like almost a month.
Almost a month, yeah. At least I got to come up and see you last week, or was it the week before or something like that? Week
Yeah, the
before.
week before, that was awesome.
So got to do a little toy hunting, going behind the scenes at yard sale, flea market things. It was
Yeah.
definitely pretty neat, man. Really appreciate you showing me around
A place that you used to live.
the armpits of the flea markets. That's what I feel
Yeah.
it was. So, but it was cool.
Yeah, no, definitely cool. No, I love going there, and it's cool to go there on like a Wednesday when they're just like putting the stuff out. I mean, you're
Mhm,
not allowed to go there, but I know
mhm.
somebody, so it's cool
Oh,
to see like
got the hookup.
go in a shop when nobody's there, like Michael Jackson would do,
I guess so. Yeah, everything's closed out. Security's out front.
That's right.
And it was crazy because we had to go all the way down to like go through this huge fence. Like this fence was like not your average like just stay away fence. It was like, nah, you're gonna get stuck way up there fence, and then everybody's gonna film you trying to get down.
Yeah. Well, they got to protect the stuff over there. People got lots of valuables. Some people got like their whole life over there,
I guess
like
so. Yeah.
yeah, or at least their savings like sunken into some of that stuff, like I don't know. I mean, I imagine it's not super expensive to get a store there, but it's just expensive to have a store in general,
Yeah, I was gonna say, and the dude that we were seeing, he also had the storage unit next to it. I'm sure they charge him for that.
Oh
He's
yeah.
got to
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
stuff. He can't keep just bringing stuff back and forth in just a car. It just doesn't make sense.
Absolutely.
Doesn't
It
make
doesn't.
sense.
It doesn't. But I think he has more than one because I think his thing was kind of big. So I think his thing was like two, maybe three,
Okay.
So he got like the whole block, right there.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. How's everything else been?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Kiddos
Not
start school.
Kids start school. Was okay. We'll see how tomorrow goes and take it from there.
There you go. My kid's been in
Uh,
school for 3 weeks. She's already been sick twice.
nice. Well,
And
not nice, but
yeah, yeah.
that's just how it goes.
On Monday, we sent her to school, and she was like a little buggery, but nothing crazy. We've seen her friends play with her, and they were like, just coming out, and she wasn't too bad. And we sent her, and they sent her back with like this sheet, and it was like a crazy color, and it was like, yeah, check out symptoms, and this is what you shouldn't send your kid to school for. Like, we're like, all right,
Dang.
maybe we'll keep her home tomorrow.
Yeah. Give you that paperwork.
And they put it on a
Yeah.
different color, like a real weird pink bright, like just
Like pay attention to this
like
shit.
pay attention. So we kept her home. We kept her home. So
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah,
good.
no, you gotta do that sometimes. That's just the way it is. And nowadays everybody's scared of a cough or a sneeze, so
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Well, both of my parents have COVID right now, and one lives in Florida and one lives in Georgia. So they're gonna stay. They're gonna start masking up soon, man. You better get ready. Better get ready.
Yes, well, anyway, let's change that subject real quick. All right,
Woo-hoo.
so
Let's hit.
thank you to all our new followers. We got another follower I see in our little hiatus. So we're at 67 right now. We got 33 more to go for our follower goal, our new follower goal. Um, yeah, we're thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it. We definitely want to get some of these prizes and stuff out to you guys. So make sure you let your friends know. As soon as we hit that goal, we're gonna be giving them out to the random followers.
Yeah, so I do have some sad news on that front. So our buddy 2074 Comics, I sent him a little package, like 2 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago. And it was very expensive because he lives in Canada. I didn't realize how much it was to send a parcel, and didn't weigh that much to Canada. It was like $60. And I was like, whatever, man, just send it to him, it's all good. I got it back, and it said I didn't fill out the form right or something like that. I don't know. I gotta get with you, man. I know you watch these probably afterwards, but yeah, I gotta get with you this week and see what they can do about that and see what I did wrong. Because I needed to fill out like some kind of customs thing, and I thought I filled it out. Like it had all of his information and my information. You know, it wasn't anything crazy.
That's weird. Yeah, well, Canada's different, like that's nuts, man. Well, that kind of stinks too then if we ever got to, see into that Toys R Us that he talks about all the time and get some stuff sent to us.
I know. So yeah, I just need to figure it out. I took a picture of it, so I'm just gonna send it to him and ask him what I did wrong. Because I even filled it out twice. Because the first time I did it, the guy was like, you should do it again. You know, it looks kind of weird. And I didn't get. But anyway, the second time I filled it out, I understood it more, and I thought I filled it out really good, but apparently not. So
apparently not.
But there's that. So yeah, we do thank everybody for subscribing and liking all of our stuff. Appreciate it. And let's get cracking with some news stories. What you think, Mike?
Yeah, let's get into this news.
Let's go.
If it's in the news, then it's probably news.
All right. Well, obviously our interns scour the internet on a weekly basis to try to find a little bit of oddball or off-beaten news stories for us to bring up on our podcast. Hope they did a good job this week. I glanced over them.
No, that's cool. We definitely got a couple. I had to cut a few.
I see Kanye didn't make the cut.
Yeah, there was a couple that were cut, but
it's all good. Let's. I'm gonna bring up this first one if you want to get started on it.
All right, yeah, bring up that first one. Let's see. All right, so we got actor Gary Busey from such films as Predator 2 and Under Siege was allegedly involved in a hit-and-run car accident in Malibu. So I saw the footage. I don't know if you saw the footage.
Okay, so this was on the 6th. So that was what, yesterday?
Yeah. So wow. We're like on the pulse of this right here.
Yeah, this is like cutting edge news. This is current events.
That's right, current events.
Okay, I like it.
So actor Gary Busey, known for such films as The Gingerbread Man and Black Sheep, was blasting the Beach Boys as he was pulling out of a parking spot. He hit a woman. They don't have the actual hit on camera, but you can see his car's jacked up.
Yeah, I saw that.
And she's yelling at him, and he's just listening to the Beach Boys. He's rocking out, and she follows him, and then they finally stop, and she's like, "I need your insurance," and he just keeps yelling progressive at her.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if Gary Busey doesn't know how to exchange the the license, registration, all that good stuff, and insurance.
Well, you'd have to find him, I would imagine, right?
I would think so, but that's gonna be tough. I mean, he's really known for such films as The Firm and Hot Boys, like with a Z.
Where do you find Gary Busey when you need him?
I guess on set he has so many movies. It's ridiculous with such films as The Firm and Piranha's Double D.
What movie was that when he was like trying to show somebody his junk or whatever? He kept like,
there's every movie.
I thought that was like a Will Ferrell movie he was in. He kept trying to show him or something.
I don't know, but I think my favorite Gary Busey movie would probably be like Silver Bullet.
Okay.
That definitely was like a classic. He's really good in Point Break as well too.
I'm a Predator 2 guy. I'm glad you mentioned that first because that's definitely and his son in Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So
I mean, he has a lot. He had Lethal Weapon, Rookie of the Year, Under Siege, Silver Bullet, Black Sheep, Grown Ups, The Gingerbread Man. Don't forget about that.
That's right. Rookie of the Year. He was like the old drunk guy who
Yeah.
cheers them on.
Drop Zone with Wesley Snipes.
Oh.
Got Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
He's got bangers, man.
He's got a lot. Like I said, The Firm, DC Cab with Mr. T. Hot Boys again with a Z. He got What is this? Soldier,
That's the one with
bulletproof.
Martin Lawrence. Is that what it is? Hot Boys.
Snoop Dogg's in it for sure. I can't recognize it. It was
Oh,
Snoop Dogg
I
and
thought-
Orlando Jones I could recognize.
Okay, I thought it was that motorcycle one. No, that's like Wild Hogs, isn't it?
Well, there is a movie called Wild Hogs, but I think there is a movie you're talking about. I don't know what I think it's called Biker Boys.
Oh, maybe that's what I was talking
Ends
about.
with a Z. Yeah.
Okay.
He's also in Slapshot 2. And let's see what else. We'll give him one more credit.
I don't want to.
Let's see. Plato's Run.
Plato's Run. Oh man, that's a good one, huh?
Yeah. No, he's definitely an accredited actor. I mean, I don't know if he did Gingerbread Man 1, 2, and 3, or Gingerbread Man versus the Evil Bong or whatever, but
Now
he's in the first one.
I'm gonna throw this out there. There's probably like you'd have to rank people, but like he's definitely like top 5 people I would hate to like run into my car. I'm like, oh, Gary Busey,
Not again.
This is gonna be terrible. Like
Aggressive.
Like who else would make that list of like celebrities you would hate to like run into like with your car? Like I feel like the other one would be like the nanny lady. Like that would
Fans Rusher.
Yeah, that would suck.
Andy Dick, probably. That would be weird.
That would be a
It'd be a horrible encounter.
Or like or the chick that looks like him, Kathy Griffin or whatever.
Yeah.
That would be so
terrible.
Nick
Nick Nolte would be a horrible person. That'd be bad. Gary Busey's just pretty bad to have any kind of encounter with, I would think now. I mean, he's 79 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He's always known for being like kind of wackadoo, and he had like a deep fake video going around about him and buttered sausage. And he got kind of mad about it. Yeah, and he made like an answer back video, about the buttered sausage, I guess.
Okay. Well, he is a very sensitive guy, and I feel like you got to kind of walk on eggshells around him because you never know where he's gonna go with that. So
that's true.
But let's pull this next story.
All right.
All right. So the police encounter a modified car with a bull riding in the passenger seat.
Oh, you got to pull that up. That's so funny.
Oh, so it's a full-fledged like bull with the big horns and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't watch the video before. I seen the headline. I was like, all right. I don't know where they get this stuff, but so it's like what? Like a Crown Vic or something? Jeez Louise, you see those horns? So like
it's crazy.
So the door opens, I would imagine, and that's how it gets in and out. So he had to back him up into there. And cops are cool with it? Or they pull him over?
They pulled him over. But I don't know if he has like all
Show me in the book where it says I can't do this. He found like every loophole imaginable.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, no, that's pretty crazy. Obviously, he's doing it for attention. Because nobody would just drive around a bull like that. The bull probably doesn't like that, I would imagine.
I mean, unless he's going to see his friends or whatever,
Unless he's gonna go take him to some ladies or something.
He's like giving him a ride to the mall.
Or maybe he does like, hey, I don't know. I've never owned a bull before. Maybe he notices a big change in his mood since he's been doing this. Maybe he's like a happy bull now.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Now the situation would be obviously is what if that bull sees or smells something that just like freaks it out?
And I mean, it's a pretty old bull. Apparently, it's kind of chill.
Gouges him, with the horn, and
yeah, I mean, he's screwed.
That would be a safety.
If that bull wants to get out of that cab, it's getting out of that cab.
Absolutely.
I don't know. That's I guess that's the price you pay for riding with a stud.
You really just say that. That's funny. All right.
Let's see this next story.
Next story.
The next story hits home.
Mike with the cheap cracks.
That's right. So in New Jersey, there was a power outage caught by a falling fish right over here next to me in Saraville, New Jersey.
Oh, I was just over there.
Only days before you arrived, there was a
Oh,
power
it was
outage.
before, huh? Oh.
Yeah, it was a power outage caused. It was the 16th.
Suspect sketch.
I had to. It was just amazing. I saw 2 articles with this, but this one was the best one because it had the sketch of the suspect.
The sketch is the best. Oh my God. You see it? If you've seen this bird, please call this number. So he dropped the fish on power lines. Is that what he
On a
did?
power line, and I guess the transformer blew.
Oh, it landed on a transformer, causing it to explode.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna say that's a weak ass transformer. Because if I were to throw a fish at one and it just blows up, that's kind of like I know it costs a lot of money. It's not like it was a cheap transformer, I would imagine. So
sure, it's not a GoBot. I got you, man.
You would think that it can stand withstand like hail at the most. And
but a fish going like, I don't know. I feel like their scales make them very aerodynamic to where like if they're coming down, like
they buckle.
It's gonna be like a torpedo, bro.
I don't know. I think it was a weak transformer.
Well, they show the picture of the fish and it's not curved.
I want to see the picture of the transformer. It's probably like dented in half if that's the case. Like
you just see like Optimus Prime like this.
Yeah. Like I just imagine it in my head like it's just like bonk and like it just
collapses.
Explodes.
Oh, that's New Jersey for you.
I don't know. I think that was probably old.
Yeah.
It was gonna blow up anyway, and it's just
I guess
the fish hit it. And they don't even know because it wasn't on camera, or did they just see like a fish next to the ground,
and it was fried.
They just put 2 and 2 together. They're like, well, fish had to have done it.
Yeah,
it was a bird carrying a fish and hit the transformer. So
I don't know. I mean, laziness on the bird for not going and get that fish while it was cooked. Now
I think it was a setup.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's definitely fishy, but let's get to this next one and see what we got because this is pretty cool.
You're killing me, bro. Kill me. All right, I'm gonna let you do this one too.
All right. So this next story, it came to us by surprise for sure. And I saw the title and I was like, yes, I want to see a leopard fight 50 baboons in the middle of the road.
Okay.
And we're gonna see it right now, I think.
All right. I hope we don't get flagged for this. Here we go. A leopard fighting 50 baboons. A lot of animal stuff has been popping up on my TikTok lately, and I didn't look anything up or anything, but it's been snakes and all kinds of
well, you know what it is, dude. Maybe last week or the week before, I had a bunch of stories and they were all animal stories. There's just a lot of animal stuff going on, man. The weather's changing and global warming.
Well, they had while we're watching this video, they had another video that I seen, and they were on safari and they had all these lions and they were all right next to the car, and all the comments was like, I can't believe that they're not attacking people. But in the front of the Jeep, they had 2 cows that they were walking. So they were luring them with the cows so the people could be there and take pictures of them. It's crazy.
Yeah, that leopard got jacked up.
Oh yeah, man. I kind of missed that. Was quick, huh? All right.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see it, just go to the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, we're just running it back. All right, so we got. He's chilling over there. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, they definitely jacked him up.
Oh man,
he was not prepared for that fight.
No, he didn't see all those ones on the other side there. He just thought that there was a couple of them. Well, I don't know, man. It's like, you ever see Jungle Book? All those monkeys are like together. You just imagine if there's like 5 of them. There's probably more.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
There's a jungle out there. They play by their own rules. All right, last one. Let's do this. Let's see what the interns drug up. All right. Men attempt world record. The 153 hugs in 1 minute. All right, so this is a Guinness Book of World Record one. I've seen this one. We had it up there for like, 2 weeks ago or something. So, the guy who did it has a bunch of records. He just finds records that aren't broken and just crushes them. So this is one of his that he crushed. It's 153 hugs. They don't know at the time that I had this, they didn't know if it was a record, but they were submitting it. So this is how it's going to go down. 153 hugs in 1 minute.
And do they both get it or just...
See, I don't know. That's a good question.
Because gotta get 2 people to hug. It's not one person.
Takes 2. The same thing with like the longest tangoer.
No, see, this is just no. This is I'm like watching ahead a little bit.
Oh, you're watching ahead, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm seeing them. I had to see the hugging for myself.
Gotta see the hugging for. All right, here we go. They're just like kind of body humping.
Yeah. That's no warm embrace.
I don't know.
Is that how you hug your grandma, bro?
That's not how I hug my grandma, no.
No.
I don't even hug my friends like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's like...
I feel like this is bogus.
How many times can I hit you in the head like this in a minute?
I mean, I could definitely do that faster. You know, like, it doesn't seem like they're doing it that fast.
Well, do it then. I want to see that.
I mean, I don't really want to.
Okay. You just don't want to. You just got to do one more than them.
Yeah. I guess I'd rather be in the Guinness Book of World Records for something cooler.
Hey, did you see that? That was kind of weird. So if you go back,
yeah, his shirt was like
green screened out. Why they got
green screen? You know why? Because it's fake.
It's fake. It's not real.
It's a digital hug, bro.
They've done it digital. Oh man, now I don't trust this guy. And he's got a bunch of records too.
They're all rigged. Green screen, bro. I got a green screen.
Did you see that right here?
I saw it, bro.
Oh, where'd it go? I saw it. I
seen it.
I can't see it again, but they deleted it already. No, I don't know. I can't find it. Yeah, no, I don't know about that, man. That's not a real hug. I feel there it is. Green screen action. Yeah.
Green screen hugs, bro.
I told you everything on the internet's fake. Or at least 99% of it. So there it is. Green screen.
Green screen hug.
There's no reason, and I do video editing. There is no reason to throw that key thing on there to take out a shirt because it was blue before, right? So yeah, they like
I think so, yeah.
Blue screen to green screen or whatever. There's no reason to mess with the keying of it to get like some kind of weird little thing there. But yeah, any other news besides Kanye wearing a bunch of weird masks?
I mean, I didn't really get time to look really into that. Okay. There was a couple other things we took off here. There was like a famous bear that was like busting into people's houses.
Oh yeah.
They were like just letting him go, and his name was Hank the Tank.
Hank the Tank. Oh, New Jersey had an alligator as well. You guys were in the news this week about an alligator up there by you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure. Was it on cocaine? Because that's usually what's going on with these animals down here.
Yeah, it was a 7-footer. That's somebody's pet, man. You know, they just kept him until he was too big and threw him in the... Not thinking he's going to eat anything.
What would you call that? That would definitely be like, you know, the new movie, Crocodile.
I like that one. I like that. See? That's a good pitch right there.
Yeah.
Crocodile,
no,
cocaine,
definitely.
shark. Because you guys had sharks up there too, I think, not too long ago.
That's right. I think we're just going to have like a whole bunch of animals, you know, and just have him on heavily sedated on drugs.
There you go, dude.
We'll
Cocaine
just
Bear
see what
was
happens.
awesome. I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I thought for what it was,
the aftermath that comes after it is going to be insane, because all the movies that are going to be like twin movies is what we call them. People call them all different kinds of stuff. There's so many out there. Like I was looking at a list one day, and it was just I might even save that just for another podcast, because
we did the
so
shark
many.
one. We did the shark one a couple weeks ago,
right? But
And
I'm
there
just
was
saying, like,
like-
bounced around. I did I was looking at one, and it was like, instead of Iron Man, it was like Metal Man, and like they had the same
Metal
cover, bro.
Man.
Like, it was like things like that.
That's funny.
It was like, instead of Kung Fu Panda, it was like Kick Chop Panda.
Kick Chop Panda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gold mine right there.
Gold mine.
But we definitely watched some stuff this week, so let's get into their running down the stream, and we'll hit them with that for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm running down the street. Gonna watch some TV. Comedy and mystery. And maybe some horror TV. Running down the street.
Yeah, so I don't know what's up with YouTube. I'm hoping that this is streaming live, and if not,
Yeah, I don't see anything for it.
hopefully it'll throw it up later on. But
Yeah.
but we'll just keep rocking and rolling and doing what we do, and hope for the best on that. So
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we got some good shows this week. One that you turned me on to was Telemarketers on Max.
Telemarketers on Max. How good was it, bro?
Dude, it was really good. I liked it a lot. I don't know if it was because I worked for a telemarketing place before, not CDG or anything like that. But it was very similar to the style of stuff.
Sure.
I'll get into that later. But just seeing all the places that were around here was cool, because it was like a documentary near my hometown, and you see in New Brunswick and seeing Route 18 and like seeing all these different little spots and stuff. But I mean, I have to say, Patrick J. Pespis, he stole the show, bro.
Stole the show.
Like,
man.
I just want a show with him and his everyday life. Like, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Like, give me something like that on, like, I mean, they could have it on HBO.
He was looking a little rugged towards the end of it, so I don't know what was going on, because he was all clean cut when he met back up with him.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. It's tough when you do drugs and stuff like that are like that, because it's it's life altering, body altering. It's crazy when you're on them, when you're off them. So
Yeah, for sure.
it's nuts. But I mean, with all that aside, it was definitely a really good documentary. I liked it. I wish it was longer. I wish there was more. I want to see some more episodes, definitely, or even just some more Patrick J. Pespis. I heard he might be running for office.
I was, and I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but when he gave his answer, I was hoping it was gonna be the complete opposite of that. I was like waiting for it. I was like, oh, he didn't go that route. Okay.
It was definitely a wild ride. I really liked it a lot. I like the fact that they used all that old footage, and this was something that they definitely wanted to do, and they were determined with it, and they took it further than a lot of other people do it. And I don't know if that's like a test to like Michael Moore type stuff, his type of journalism, because they did mention him a bunch. But it was really good. I was definitely in there, man, for sure. Like, I liked it. How about you?
Yeah. Oh, I loved it, man. I'm gonna be a little bit biased about it. I've known Sam for years. We used to hang out like right after high school, like a bunch. And he was always filming and stuff. I know he's done stuff for Rolling Stone. He was recently in Central America for like a while, taking cool pictures and videos. And I'm sure he was doing something. I think he was doing stuff for Vice when he was out there doing that. So I'm gonna be a little bit biased, but I loved it, man. I loved seeing him. I didn't realize how hairy he was without a t-shirt. But
Gotta take off that sweater.
Yeah, but no, I love the way that it was shot. It was gritty. It had really good music in it. Patrick is just out of control. Like, it was so funny because like the interview, his first interview that he did, I was just like, oh my God, they got this guy doing interviews. Like I shoot interviews all the time. So I'm like, oh my God. But then like you go through it, I was like, all right, he literally got better at, not only did he get better at doing it, but then he was like, the thing with the senator, he was like money. I don't know how much they edited of it, but he was like money, like super professional. He like had the same jacket for every one of them. It was like so legit.
Yeah, that was great. I wonder if he would have got that name right, if they would have got a couple questions from that one guy. Was it Yachts?
I know.
He was saying Mr. Yates, and he's like, "That's not my name."
Oh my God! Can you imagine? So maybe if they could say his name right, they would have had it. But
he would have had it maybe. But it was awesome, dude. I want a Patrick J. Pespis T-shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Like the picture on the what's it call it? The cover, you know, for the streaming thing. That's his face with the mustache and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would totally rock one of those. I just think he was entertaining, bro. It made me I know like 50 dudes like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just wild and whatever. But I just seeing him progressing from like back then to now, definitely got better with the interviewing stuff. But he was just it was like a gem inside of or like a pearl inside of a oyster, you know, like the show is good, but he was just like so great. I don't know, it definitely got me for sure. My wife has yet to watch it. I keep asking her to watch it, so hopefully she'll see it soon.
Yeah, hopefully she'll see it. And I know Sam's super stoked about it. I've been sharing a bunch of his stuff on Facebook, and he's mentioned a couple times how he appreciates all the love that he's getting from it. People reaching out to him, doing articles on it and stuff like that. And this is like his first like huge, like I said, Rolling Stone's big, really big, but this is like HBO is huge. Like he was on that front page like every Sunday, the last couple Sundays, awesome. You know, so good. So awesome on you, Sam, and good luck, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
So a little sidebar to this. You know, I everybody gets scam calls and stuff, and
I know. Yeah, let's talk about that for a little bit.
Was a little crazy. I mean, every now and again you get that call that's scam likely. You know,
I get them every day,
and sometimes they don't come up like that. And so one of them came up as a local number, and so sometimes I'll answer those because, like, you know, it's local. Like, I don't know, like, you know, it could be somebody who knows me, whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't have their stuff in there. So I answered it the other day, and it was for the Fraternal Order of Police. And I talked for a minute, and then I was like, you know what? Nah, I better not, because like I was gonna record the conversation.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
I couldn't get everything set up. I had to do it before I was on the phone.
Okay.
So I was gonna call back, but I didn't do all that.
No, they're getting good. I got a call yesterday, and it's the area code. And then I X'd it because I never do the same area code as my phone. Like my phone's like the new area code. So if it's the same thing, they're just trying to call me. And I hit the no button. They called back, bro. Like I was like, wow. Get out of here. So now they're doing it like multiple times.
That's crazy. No, but my son, he has a phone and he never gets phone calls. He got a phone call and it was local. I answer it. It's another one trying to raise funds for the play. I was like, get out of here, bro. Is it because I've been talking about it so much?
Maybe.
I don't know. But it definitely was awesome. I would love to see more stuff by this guy. I definitely think he did a great job shooting. He knew what was great back then. He knew this guy, Patrick, was a gold mine basically to record. And he wasn't wrong. It definitely was super entertaining.
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you. No, my bad. But it was funny because when I was up there visiting you, I happened to be visiting another friend, and I was walking down the sidewalk, and I seen 2 or 3 cars that had the stickers on the back. Now we don't have that here in Georgia. I've never seen anybody with stickers here in Georgia for police things or whatever. Now I did see like the black with the blue stripe, but those are like things you could buy off Amazon. That's not like a particular thing that somebody sells to you over the phone or whatnot. Now we get the car warranty thing, man. That's like everything. That and insurance and all that stuff. It's so crazy how they could get away with it because it's like all you got to do is just track numbers, and you can find out where it's coming from.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. I'm gonna trim a little off here because we're not gonna have time to get to everything.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk real quick about Ahsoka on Disney Plus. We got what, 4 episodes out now?
Yep, 4 out now. I did not watch yesterday, so
Okay, so I did.
you can talk about it. I don't care.
Here's my thing, bro, and this is all I'm gonna say. Girls just want to have fun.
Oh, that's how it
That's
was.
like the theme song, bro.
If we did the podcast last week, I would have said the same thing. So.
Yeah. I really enjoyed this last episode, the 4th one.
Okay.
It wasn't because of like the little ending teaser stuff, and I'll get to that in a second if you want.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Okay.
I do have to say it was very predictable. It was like, you know, that robot, he's basically like, hey guys, you do really great together, Ahsoka and Sabine. I think that is a weird name. She's like, the other robot's a dude. He's like, you guys do much better together. Don't separate. And they're like, we won't separate, like joking with him, but like they weren't planning on separating. The first chance they get, they separate.
Of course they do. Come on.
So first they're fighting like, I don't know if it's like some robot thing or what, but they're fighting some robot thing with like a spirit inside of it. I don't know. And they're fighting that blonde girl, and she's got the cool lightsaber or whatever. They're fighting. Oh, the robot had the cool lightsaber. That's what it was. So Ahsoka's fighting a robot. The Sabine is fighting the blonde girl. It seems to be like the ongoing theme with them. And you know, she's not fighting her like a Jedi. She's fighting her like a Mandalorian. And she's all over the place, whatever. She wants to be a Jedi. She wants to be a Mandalorian. She's not good at either one of them. You know, then she like tries to use the Force one time, and it was just like, wah. Yeah. So she was like, you have no power. Like, you don't have the Force, you know? I'm not going to get into the rest of it. It was definitely... It was a little bit more of an action-driven episode, so I like those. A lot of lightsaber battles and stuff like that. The ending was cool. The ending, they have a little teaser. I don't know where they're going with it, but we saw Anakin, and it was Hayden Christensen.
Okay, still alive.
Yeah, he was like, it was like I don't know if it's like a dream or like
I was gonna say it had to be, right?
He's in a different world or something. No, because Vader's, I think Vader's still alive.
I thought this is supposed to be like after Return of the Jedi or something.
No, I don't think so. I think Vader's still new, because this is Ahsoka is still in the same timeline as Mandalorian and same timeline as Boba Fett.
So like, let me ask you though, because they said after the Empire went down, right? So it's after the Empire went down.
Right, but the Empire
went down in Return of the Jedi, right? When the Emperor died.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess they come back, or they come back in like secret. I mean, they always come back, you know, like I can't really say. They messed up Star Wars a lot.
Make sure we get on that this week, thinking.
Yeah, but no, they're all on the same timeline, because Ahsoka was in Mandalorian. Mandalorian was in Boba Fett. So all three
Mandalorians after Return of the Jedi, because Luke's in the black and he already defeated the Emperor, right?
I mean,
they had. And all right, so I'm only speaking up to the episode 3 of Ahsoka, but they were talking about the decommissioned ships. They were stealing the decommissioned ship stuff. That's all stuff from the Empire. That when it,
I would love to see a timeline and for somebody to break it out for me.
Break it
because
down.
It's very confusing. I think the most confusing thing is the Obi-Wan shit and like where that fits in here, but because you know Obi-Wan knows Ahsoka and they're in the same timeline.
It's just knows. Darth Vader's still alive in that shit. Apparently, they fucked it up. I told you they were gonna fuck it up before the Obi-Wan came out. I was like,
I don't know. I had faith in Obi-Wan.
Timeline. I need to pull back that fucking highlight 'cause I know I said that shit. But yeah, even speaking up to, like I said, the last episode before this one, you know, they're putting a lot of faith and a lot of you know, money on this chick who's supposedly half Jedi, half Mando. She's already been, they said something like that was her former Padawan, so she at least has like some sort of time with her training, and she can't even move a fucking cup on the table. Like, why do you need her? You don't need her. You need somebody who can shoot. You need somebody who can use the Force. You need somebody who's not her, you know.
Well,
and
here's
just,
my
like,
thing
making
with
it work.
I just don't. If the show's called Ahsoka,
because she's got cool hair, you know, like, let's fucking bring her along. Gotta have somebody with cool hair on the ride. It's like,
yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess my thing is, like, if you're gonna call the show Ahsoka, let's let it be about Ahsoka and not Sabine.
Fett. Yeah, well, look at Boba Fett. They, you know,
I mean, yeah, but they needed Mando to say that shit.
They needed Mando to save it. It was all about Tusken fucking riders and shit. It was just like, come on,
and
man.
Retirement. Like, and back to tanks.
He's like, let me go heal again. Like,
yeah.
How many times to go
I don't know,
heal, bro?
I feel like Disney is making me not like my favorite things, and it's kind of shitty.
The first 3 episodes, it looks good. It fucking looks good. It looks great. It looks like a fucking
everybody's
Star Wars
costumes
movie.
are shiny and nice.
I know. That's the one thing too, because like the one commander chick, she's got all her like brand new. It's like, dude, you just fought a war.
Dude, she has like the sucrets, bro. It's like, you know, those things that you pop out, like the lozenges.
It's like fucking weird, bro. I thought, you know what? It's funny because I was watching it on my phone, and Breland said something about it. She's like, why they got dice on their fucking shirts? I was like,
yeah, it looks like dice. Yeah,
it looked like dice. I was like, I don't know. It's like really big too. It's like, I don't know.
I'm telling you, bro. Like back in the day, they used like chiclets or something, and they used it for like the general things.
For the general things. Okay.
Yeah. So they're like, you know what? Let's use some sucrets, bro, and just put that on there right there.
Like
She's the
drops.
5th Infantry or something. You know, like.
It's funny.
I don't know. It's dumb. They should go back to some dentine ice or some shit.
Yeah, but it's like really weird because everything's all new. Like they're just now coming out of like this like oppressive time in the galaxy where the, like, you know, the Emperor ruled shop and everything was shit. You know, and everything's all brand new and all shiny. Everybody's got brand new jackets and this, that, you know, it's just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I
don't know. All right, why don't you tell us a little bit about Justified so we can hit up these Time to Talk toys.
Okay. All right. So I don't know if anybody, I know you didn't watch Justified. I was a big Justified fan. Your boy Baby Billy's in it. He's the bad guy in it. He's he's a cool bad guy, man. I know you've seen a little.
He's selfless.
Well, you've seen a little bit of it in Predators, you know, but like him as the bad guy role, he's really cool, man. He's all about bazookas and blowing stuff up with dynamite, so that's his thing. But this new Justified season had nothing to do with the old one. He was in a new city, had a new job. He had his actual kid in it, which she was like really annoying. She was in it for like 2 or 3 episodes, and then she was just in it at the end. Thank God. She was like really, really bad. And it was like, so this Justified is weird. It has some good points to it. It had some terrible things about it. I thought it ended really bad. Like there was, if you would give it like the last hour or the last episode, like the main bad guy died like 20 minutes in. Like you did this whole season with this guy going throughout town, like blowing crap up and killing people and taking out judges and all this stuff. And like, he just gets it in like 20 minutes into the episode. And the rest of it's just like this big goodbye thing, even though they kind of set it up for like, if they wanted to do more seasons, they can do more seasons, you know, whoever's going to watch is going to watch it.
Sure.
But the bad guy in it was pretty cool. It's weird because, like the main dude, Timothy, like he, in the first Justified, he got all kinds of girls, you know, he's a good looking cowboy U.S. Marshal who wears a cowboy hat, you know, so he stands out, he gets all kinds of hot chicks and stuff like that.
Okay.
In this one, the chick that he ends up getting with is like this older lady, lawyer lady. It's just like, what do you do? Like, that's the chick that you're gonna start going into. And it's funny too, because the last episode, his wife or his ex-wife pops out for like this brief goodbye or whatever, and she's smoking, and like you stack these two together, and it's just like, what are you doing, man? Like, in no realm. And it wasn't just like a one-time thing, it was a couple times that they were like, it doesn't make sense, dude. It doesn't make fucking sense.
I don't know.
Don't fix what ain't broken.
I guess that's justified for you.
That's justified. That's what I got on that.
All right, let's get into this time to talk toys. We got about 10 minutes left.
All right.
We got some cool toys.
We got some cool toys. Yeah, let me pull up this first one. Oh, yeah, I've seen this one. This one's cool.
Yeah, they got a bunch too. So definitely, if you scroll down to the bottom, it'll show you the whole wave.
All right, here, let me pull it up. Sorry, I'm a little late. Here we go.
That's all right. So we got Marvel Legends,
Bruce Banner,
the Infinity War, which came out how long ago did that movie come out?
Oh, who knows? I'm not even gonna sound stupid. A while. There's been like 10 movies since then. So at least 10, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Infinity War release date 20. Oh, that's not Infinity War. 2018. So it's got some years.
These poses are funny that he's doing in these.
Oh yeah. If you scroll down, it'll show you the whole wave, so you get to see everybody.
I thought they did a Hulk one. Did they not do a Hulk one?
Recently, they have like Joe Fixit Hulk, build a figure, and another Hulk.
Okay, so here's the wave. Okay, so we got War Machine, got Tom Holland on there, got Steve Rogers. He's got a weird shield. The shield's
his shield is a little different, but I don't think he had his cap shields during Infinity War. I could be wrong though.
Who's the dude in the other Iron Man?
I think that's Iron Man as well. Yeah, I think that's just like it's
he's just in an unpainted suit.
It says Iron Man Mark II. That's all it says.
That's it, huh? Okay. So before he painted it, I guess?
It looks like Tony Stark, but not. I don't know.
All right.
That's a good question. I definitely dig the Bruce Banner because I love the whole like
cool.
The whole look of the regular person type thing. Spider-Man looks cool, but he doesn't look cool. He has a very generic face.
The Iron Man head looks like Tony. The other guy didn't look like Tony.
Yeah. They don't do the lines on the Spider-Man, which I don't understand why they don't just paint those in.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, and the
Black
face.
Widow looks all right, but they came out with a figure with her not that long ago, and she looked good. They have a Thor from Avengers, and he looks cool. This one's all right, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the wave. I definitely think I would get Bruce, but I don't know if I would get anybody else from the wave.
Natasha.
She's cool, but
Thor's cool.
I don't know. It's
Thor's
just not for me. I don't know if it's just because I don't want the Marvel Legends.
Bruce Banner's cool.
Yeah, no, Bruce is cool. Bruce is cool for sure. Then we got everybody's always with these lounge flies. And I want you to tell me the first time you see one of your boys with a lounge fly.
A lounge fly. Is this what I'm like looking at, this next one?
Yeah, they're like those backpacks, a crossbody purse, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so my wife has one.
I'm saying one of your boys.
Oh, one of my boys now.
Yeah, you got to tell us when one of your boys. I'll let you know. Same here when they got a lounge fly, because like they're getting so popular and they want them to be unisex so bad, but they're purses.
See, that's weird because like I feel like I'm a little different than a lot of other people. Like my friends are more manly people. Like they build things and do stuff like that. So They wouldn't wear anything like this.
Yeah, but what, they get something for I'm saying, like, but if they're not into, like, I seen one the other day. What was it?
Well, it's like the pop bags. Like I understand they
Yeah,
try
that's
to
what these are. Yeah.
Oh, is that what these are? Are these
These
like
are kind of the same, that they're like playing off the same thing.
Okay. So like the pop bags, right? So they make all your favorite pops in this like book bag.
Yeah.
I would never wear a tiny book bag like that. That's like insane. Like I would never wear. Now, if they made like a cool, like I know it's gonna age me here, but like a JanSport style, like fabric book bag that was like had the cool pops on it, that would be a little bit different, But,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna wear like because it looks very designer. I'll give it like it looks well made. Like the ones that
some
dude
designer
was showing
prices.
us. I know those ones that the dude was showing us, like they're nice. They're nicely made, but like I would never be caught dead in a tiny backpack. That wasn't like my daughter's. I don't mind rocking her backpacks.
Yeah.
But like she even wears cooler backpacks than that.
They're expensive too, man. They got some.
this
We
one's
were at the
$70
mall the other day looking. Some of them are more. Some of them are like 85.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what that dude at the flea market selling for? He was selling
Oh,
for 60,
he has
right?
300.
Oh, I thought he was selling them for like 60 or something like that.
No, one of them, the Stranger Things, was 300 because it comes with a pop too, I think.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
I can't get behind that. I don't know.
They're crazy, man. I don't know.
All right, let's go on.
I feel like they're trying so hard to get them mainstream, and I feel like they're not stopping making them. Like you would think that like after a while but people are collecting them as like Funko Pop type stuff.
I would imagine if you were gonna put something up for sale, you would have the book bag and 2 or 3 pops that associate with it. Like that'd be a cool sale or a cool gift to somebody. But again, I would never ever use that book bag as a book bag.
I don't think you could fit a book in there.
I don't even think you can fit a book in there. You can put your phone in there, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a purse. Anyway, this next one's really cool. I definitely would love to get this wave.
That's crazy because I was just at Walmart and I just looked at the Wolverine one and it doesn't look as cool as this photo.
Well, that's because this is 6-inch. The ones that you saw probably at your store are really small.
They are small, yeah.
They're like that. I seen those. They're at Walmart. Walmart
these are different. These are different. Okay.
These are Marvel Legends. They're 6-inch action figures. The case is going for $149, which is not a bad price point for. I would say the Bishop, the Storm, are probably going to be the ones that are worth the most money out of this whole wave.
I thought she had full hair in 97 Storm.
I think she did, but they're updating her look a little bit. Okay. Same thing with Bishop. Bishop did not look like that. He had long hair as well.
Oh, I didn't get the Bishop. Did I see Bishop already? Oh, here's Magneto.
Yeah, Rogue, I don't like her face. She just looks very plastic. Same thing with Gambit. I mean, they try to make them, I guess, like toony style, but for the two, for Storm and Bishop, they don't look so toony. Yeah. I think they're the gold mines in it. I really do.
He doesn't have the long hair, huh, Bishop?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They really don't make a lot of Bishop figures. They probably have like 3 Bishop figures out. They definitely have a bunch more. But this Rogue, Gambit, Wolverine, and Magneto look, we have them in other figures. So like, why bother? They made a retro wave and they came out with Gambit, they came out with Rogue, they came out with Wolverine.
I know, I like that
all
Gambit,
looking just like this.
Oh my god, pick him up. How much are they like individually?
25.
I don't know about that thing.
That's the same price as any Marvel Legend.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
He comes with the exact stuff as the other Gambit Marvel Legend that's not toony.
He'd be cool to open up. The Magneto's pretty cool too, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm definitely going to be copping Storm and Bishop, but that's probably all I'm going to get.
All right, let's bring up this other one.
Last but not least, we got NECA in here. So NECA came out with
page not found.
A page not found.
Oh, I missed them. I'm sorry.
I also got a page not found.
I missed like the last 2 letters on there, I believe. So here we go. Oh, nope, still page not found.
All right. So what it was the sewer layer for the turtles in Toon. Like when they had the picture where it says page not found, those toony turtles. It's probably sold out already. It was a sewer layer that was like tuned out. It looked really cool. It's very detailed with like TV and all kinds of different stuff for the turtles that you would think, pizza and whatnot.
Okay.
And it's like $300.
Oh yeah, they don't have anything on here. It's probably sold out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. NECA has a street scene diorama that's pretty neat that I definitely got to get that soon. And you can like take it apart. You can make it like two small buildings next to each other or just one big one or whatever. But they're really cool for like the action figure photography and stuff like that I do. So
Okay. Yeah, I see there's a Splinter on here with the little turtles.
yeah, that's like part of the set. Like those are the figures that go with the play set or whatever.
Okay, here, let's see if we can find a place that. Okay, it's got the little mouse thing. It's got the turtles. It's got Krang. It's got some ooze. The Splinter looks cool. Oh, so like the couch and stuff. That's the diorama.
Yes, that's the diorama. That's the whole sewer layer.
That's cool. How much is that?
It's $300.
$300. Woo! It's cool though. It's definitely cool. It's got ooze everywhere. Oh, he's got a couple of them robot mice.
It's pretty neat. It doesn't come with the figures though. It just comes by itself. That's it. So that's a little rough.
Oh, he's cool though. Even the Splinter's cool.
You know, they all look good. It's tough for me though with the toony ones. You know, I don't know. Either you go hard with it or you just don't get them at all. Like, yeah. I mean, I like them, but I like this better. I don't know if you saw these, but they're coming out with the Puppet Master. They're coming out with a new pack. It's gonna have 6-shooter and the Jester.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. What side?
They look really good. For such a tiny figure, I don't know why they would come with all those dang hands for 6-shooter. Like,
I know.
Like, who's gonna sit there and change all his hands, bro? He's gonna be holding the guns, and that's the only position this guy's gonna be in. Like,
yeah, here it is.
I don't know.
Right here.
They're so small. Like, you just mess up just a little bit, he's gonna snap. I don't know. I love NECA. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know that I would take this out of the box.
Ooh, look at all them hands.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, is it the 12 and then the 6 with the guns?
I think so.
That's crazy.
A lot of hands. They gotta justify that $40 price point.
Well, yes, this is $34.99. So,
okay.
$35 for the 2-figure. I'm not sure
That's
how
much
much
the other ones.
That's how much the other ones were.
Yeah.
And they were like, they're tiny. Are these guys tiny too?
Yeah.
No, these are 7-inch. The ones I got are tiny. They're like this.
Oh wow, no, that's crazy.
So
these are gonna be 7-inch.
7-inch. So that actually might be kind of cool.
Yeah, I wish I had a picture of the packaging. I didn't know they were gonna be 7-inch. Wow. He looks really awesome, man.
He looks
6-shooter.
Really cool. I've never had a 6-shooter action figure. I've had a bunch of these guys. I have a Jester somewhere. He's over there.
Some of them are worth a lot of money, man.
Yeah, all mine are open. Mine are old. But now this is definitely I like this. I might have to pick this up, man.
Yeah, no, these are cool. I hope they do Blade and you know, the other ones. What is it? Spike. I hope they do them the 7-inch. That'd be cool.
All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up for us tonight.
That's right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate you. Make sure you like and follow.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Peace.